Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. So today we have a big spring book haul. I think there's almost 30 books in here. That is horrible for me. I wanted to do 20 and under, but no, my local Little Free Library had to tease me big time after donating a good amount of books for this year. And yeah, I've got a few from Ollie's, good chunk full from Walmart. So definitely different trips, especially the Little Free Library. I think this was 3 or 4 trips. So I think we'll start with Ollie's. First one I have here is this lovely Amish bookstore novel from Beth Wiseman called The Story of Love. I really want to get into like Amish uh, community such fiction. And I always had a fascination, believe it or not, with the Amish community. They always seem to live like a very simple, laid back kind of lifestyle. Um, yeah, so, gorgeous cover actually. Very lovely. This, I believe, is the first or second. I think this might be a second in like a 3-book series. I was like, oops. But that's okay. I'll try to wing it and see what I think. The only thing about Ollie's, it's not showing up on here. I think on this next book it is a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. It's like orange right here. They're orange stickers, that residue. I don't know. I'm trying to get this off, and I've had this for a couple months, and it's still it. It's still like a month. It's still it. But anyways, this is Two Sides to Every Birder. This is what I love about all these books. I think these were like $2 or $3 each. Like totally so good compared to like 20 bucks each. Yeah, Two Sides to Every Murder from Danielle Valentine. I've read her other book called How to Survive Your Murder, which I loved back in the day. And I cannot wait to read this loveliness. Yeah, welcome back to Camp Lost Lake. So we have a summary thriller. That'll be interesting. Then we got Colleen Coble. I've wanted to check out her suspense books, and I think she's the only Colleen I will ever read. Colleen Hoover, I will never read in my life. Heard such horribleness about her books. I'm like, nope. You romanticize abuse. I think that's what's supposed to be for the drama, like romanticizing abuse in books, almost like it's okay. No, not in my eyes. So, anyways, Dark of Night, which I did not know, is book 2 in this 3-book series. The first one is Edge of Dusk, The Break of Day. So, but I never read suspense. I was like, I think I'm going to give it a good old try. That should be very interesting. Yes, a lot of these have. I don't think all of these. Did I do post this for all these for the halfway point? I think I did. So, yeah, that's why those are there. Anyways, I think we'll do Walmart. So I got 2 manga. I have not bought manga in quite a while, and Walmart, $8 each. I think this was close to probably 10 or something like that. Way more inexpensive than how much manga usually is nowadays. So I got the Apothecary Diaries. These 2 were both on my wish list for quite a while. This is a how would you describe it? It's like a magical, mystical. Um, I cannot figure this out. Definitely a mystical, magical, in my eyes, type of a manga story. There we go. And this is more easier to explain. Witch Hat Atelier. We got this lovely witchy manga. Gorgeous artwork. Very, very different type styled manga art that I've seen in a while. I was like, this looks really cool. I don't know what you call it, but it's so cool. It definitely gives me like cottagecore mixed with dark academia, plus definitely witchy vibes in here. So good. I cannot wait to check these out. Gorgeous art. Oh my god. I cannot figure out what this reminds me of. I definitely want to check out horror manga. Oh, what's that guy's name? Everybody's raving about him for years. If I can pronounce his name. Juji Ito? Is that his name? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Something like that. I definitely want to check out his horror manga. I've heard amazing reviews about his work. I'm like, I gotta check him out. The sooner the better. Probably maybe in the summer I'll check out one of his books. Okay, let's see. Murder by Cheesecake. I finally got the Golden Girls, and now they came out the sequel this year. I'm like, what the hell? Murder by Cheesecake, a Golden Girls cozy mystery. So basically, if the Golden Girls were to crack a case, I'm like, that sounds so amazing. The artwork is so cute. You got the gals up there. Come on, I'm a big Golden Girls fan ever since I was a child. Oh my god, I can't even. Too cute. I was like, this is so adorable. So yeah, the Golden Girls solved a mystery, a cozy mystery. I can't. Too cute. If you guys ever check this out, I cannot wait to check it out. Then we're gonna go deep here. I think this is gonna have to be in my Dark Academia section on my next to my historical fiction shelf. My Dark Vanessa, yeah, we got a deep book here. We got a crazy freaking deep book here. So yeah, if you never heard of this, is by Kate Elizabeth Russell. Basically, it's student, teacher. I hate to call it a romance because it's not that. Like, it's definitely high grooming. He's what, in like his 40s? She's like 14, 15 years old. I'm like, everybody. But she does grow in as an adult. She discovers that it was abuse, not love. But it's pretty graphic. So I was like, you know what? I think a book like this would be really great to read. I mean, depressing as shit, but yeah, one of those type of books where I'm really glad it's out there in the world because, you know, um, a lot of chaos going on. But yeah, it's supposed to be it's a brutal originality. And yeah, so 2000, 2017, yeah, so present is passage is 2000, present is 2017. And she basically, I think the girl, as an adult, I think she confronts the abuser, so it's like, oh shit. And I guess another girl's getting sexually abused, grooming by him, so this is gonna be dark. This is gonna be, oh man, I'm definitely gonna cry. Usually I don't really tear up during books, but what book made me tear up the most? I think it was um, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Oh my god, did that book hit me so hard in the gut? I was like, oh boy. Then I finally got Sarah J. Maas's A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm not gonna complete that whole big ass series, but I definitely wanted to check out first book Alone. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, no, reimagining, but Faye, I think. I was like, I got it. Okay, yes, I could finally try one of her books and not be ashamed. I could never do Throne of Glass. I totally forgot I despise sci-fi. I'm like, no, but looks very cool. So there we go. I know a lot of people are really into the ACOTAR series. Is that what they call ACOTAR series? Yeah, the initials of the first book. Beth is Dead. This is a new YA thriller that I recently discovered at Walmart, and I guess some people have actually already reviewed it on YouTube, so I guess it's pretty cool. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. Beth is Dead, a lovely YA thriller. When Beth March is found dead, her sisters vow to uncover her murderer until they begin to suspect one another. Oh, but gorgeous. Oh my god, I love this cover. So gorgeous. Then I recently got into let's see, into Draco Hermione fanfiction, because I've always thought of them as a couple in Harry Potter world. I was like, I can picture them. First it was Harry and Hermione. I was like, I don't think I can ever picture them anymore. But I got these two that are published fan fiction that are not them per se, but it represents, I guess you get the feels and the vibes of Hermione fan fiction. Like, okay, we got Alchemized and The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy. Got this big ass book. $24 I got on sale at Walmart instead of over $35. Yeah. I cannot believe it. Oh my god. Even that beautiful page art. I was like, I need to check this out. So over 1,000 pages. Someday I'll get to it. That's like it from Stephen King. Someday I'll get to that. So yeah. So I cannot wait to check these out. And yeah, the best love stories begin with hate at first sight. So it's like enemies to lovers, Hermione. Like, I mean, honestly, that's not them, but it's fan fiction. It's supposed to not represent, what do they call it? It's fan fiction, but was able to get published maybe similarities and certain vibes and feels, I think is what they call it with those two. So I don't know. Anyways, little free libraries. Okay. I used to love when I was a kid, next to American Girl books or history books, I used to love Dear America. I think I read two of them. One of them was the Titanic one, which I did not sadly find, but I did find these and a bunch of others for my bestie as well, so she can have her own of these. They had so many in that little free library, and I got some that I thought, okay, I can definitely check these out. They even have Dear Canada. I'm like, that's cool. We have Orphan at My Door. So these are historical, like American Girl, but they're diary entries. Ridge pages that I love. My Face to the Wind. Yeah, Prairie Teacher. Um, the Home Child of Victoria Cope. Let's see. So Dear America, another Dear Canada, A Ribbon of Shining Steel. Dear America, I think, yeah, the rest of these are Dear America. So Far From Home. A Walk in Dread. I can't wait to read this one. This is A Witness to the Salem Witch Trials. I was like, that sounds cool. Anything to do with Salem. This one I do remember, I think, somewhat reading as a kid. A Journey to the New World, Dear America. This one, the Titanic one, I definitely remember the most. And this one is the Christmas After All. This is the Great Depression one. I was like, dude, like, we're going to go deep here. They even have cute little ribbons. And those are all the way from the 90s. I'm very surprised someone kept them in pretty decent condition since then. And, my God. Okay. Whoops. So these are all from Little Free Library as well. The Light of the Midnight Stars. I was like, this is like a mystical, magical realism YA, I think it is, or maybe it is adult. This is how a fairy tale begins. I could have sworn I've seen something like this on BookTube before. I don't know. I'm definitely going to give it a good try. Check it out. Wish I had the cover, the dust jacket, but if I love it, I'll definitely give it the dust jacket. Stephen King, Billy Summers. I've heard of this thriller. I'm like, I cannot wait to check it out someday. Heavy as shit. Then we got the Sandy Page Bookshop. Very lovely, bookish bookshop. Probably romance. Gotta love. One Night on the Island. By Josie Silver. One cottage, two strangers, the start of a great love story. Sounded pretty cool. I'm like, okay. The Maidens. I've been wanting this Dark Academia book for quite a while to check out. So it's in this cute little mass market form. And if I love it, I'll definitely get the original paperback size. But yes, found this bad boy. We all know The Maidens. It's a Dark Academia spooky book. Got a little Irish book here. Her Amish Christmas Wish. Amish Christmas book. Lemon Spire books. Can't wait to try that out. Then we got for middle grade. Why didn't we have these cool things when I was a kid? Shoot, I have to get them now as a full grown adult. Trixie the Halloween Fairy. I guess there are these fairy books, and I was like, I want to give me the spooky one, of course. Rainbow Magic is, I guess, the collection. Special edition. Yeah, this came from a library. Some of these actually did come from libraries. This one is pretty gutted up, but I don't care. I know I'm going to love it, so I guess a Halloween fairy who saves Halloween, I guess. I don't know. For some kids. Then we got Grave Images. I'm so excited for this. That's cemetery vibes, mortician, funeral home. I'm like, yes, please, spookiness. Oh my God. I can't believe that's from middle grade. And The Lonely Ghost. All she wants is a new friend. Tell me not that cover looks sick as all hell. That looks so spooky. I was like, oh my God. Spooky house, girl meets spooky ghost. Probably all hell's gonna break loose. There's even middle grade horror now. I'm like, what the hell? I wish we had that when I was a kid. Closest thing I ever got to horror back in my day in the 90s was Goosebumps. And maybe a little bit of Animorphs and stuff like that. Are You for the Dark when they came out as books. Anyways, that's about it for the haul. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh my God, almost 15 minutes. I did not do that bad. I'll let you guys go. And hope you guys' spring book hauls were not sadly as big as mine. This is horrendous. Anyways, I let you guys go. Bye, guys. Happy reading.